Please hold. Your call is important to us. Please hold. Your call is important to us.
So, we are distracted, and multitasking can be dangerous. People, it can be dangerous. And to illustrate this, I'm going to get Elliot to pull the lights up so I can see you all and to demonstrate how dangerous it can be. Who thinks they can multitask? Put your hand up if you think you can multitask, basically. Yeah, put your hands up. You think you can do it? Gentlemen, put your hands down. Ladies, yeah, put your hands down as well. Because I'm going to show you that it's really, really hard. Here's what we're going to do. Basically, I want you to grab your phones and we're going to go into the next poll. But this is a texting poll. So basically what you're going to do when this magically changes, if it ever magically changes, will it magically change? Oh, okay. Okay, so what you can do is you can text a response here. So here's what's going to happen. One hand on the wheel, one hand on the phone. I'm going to get you to drive and text at the same time. Okay, but you have to follow me driving because you can't do two things at once. You have to follow my cue. So here we go. There's only 4 things you have to do. You'll turn this way, so follow me that way. Mirror what I do. You'll turn that way, right? You'll go forward, or you'll go back. It's like weird Pilates for sitting people. Okay, so those 4 things again. You'll turn this way, we'll go this way, we'll go forward, and we'll go back. And what I want you to text is the best excuse you can think of for being late, because you're stuck in the traffic. Imagine this is Hoddle Street, it's in 10 years' time, there's 10 lanes, we're all in very small cars, and the traffic's still not going anywhere. Okay, you see a break, and you're going to get through that traffic. I'm going to play the sound of the car moving through the traffic, follow me, and text an excuse for being late at the same time. Okay, here we go, and here we go. Shut up. Get stuffed. Yeah, I thought you were going to go the other way, didn't you? Huh? Go wait. Oh, come on. Yeah. Hurry up, get out the way. Run. And the other way. All right, give yourselves a round of applause. Well done. I want you to press submit. So send me everything that you've texted so far. Press submit. Because basically, ladies and gentlemen, these are your last words on earth. Yeah. Okay, here we go. All right, it scrolls down. So, ladies and gentlemen, we are here to commiserate with the loss of an entire audience of people who thought they could text and drive at the same time. Luckily, their final words were shared with us. They're appearing on the screen as we speak. Sorry, late traffic. Harvey ate my homework. Harvey's not going to be eating much more homework now. Lost shoes. Does that mean they drove barefoot? Writing an essay due at midnight that I still haven't finished, lol. Should have been freaking driving, shouldn't you? Instead of writing an essay. Eating a sausage. Think they got confused about the instruction halfway through. One that I better not share. Got my period all over the car seat. And I think it does make the point, ladies and gentlemen, texting and driving doesn't actually work. Show's nearly over. I'm not going to leave you on that very dark feeling. We're going to give you some hope and some uplifting ideas. So what can we do to actually stop being affected by our phones? There's a few things we can do. Firstly, notifications. You can go into settings and change the notifications so you don't get distracted all the time. You can go in and get emails every 20 minutes, 30 minutes, every hour. You don't need to get everything as it happens. You can grey the screen. So they say that you can go into settings, takes a bit of fiddling, but you can grey the screen so that everything works, it just doesn't light up and it's not as colourful. You can set Do Not Disturb on your phone. And basically what this does is it tracks the speed that the phone is travelling at. The towers know how fast you're going, they have to. And anything above 15 or 20 k's an hour, the phone simply doesn't take notifications or calls. That means that you can stick the phone in the car and it won't ring or distract you. And the other one is shareholder actions. So Apple shareholders are currently basically lobbying the company to say, can you not make this so addictive? We're going to get sued in about 10 or 20 years. So there is a lot of work going on in that space. But ladies and gentlemen, now I really want to finish off with some hope and some dreams, and basically bring up the lights, Elliot. I want to find you, brothers and sisters, who wants to be freed from the demon phone? Who wants to be free from their device? Who wants to have the device gone? Who? Raise your hand if you want to be freed. Raise your hand now if you want to. You were too quick. Raise your hand if you want to be freed now. There's someone on the end who probably doesn't, but she's being a very good sport about it. Have you got a phone, sister? Have you got a phone with you? Hold it up so that we can all see the phone and come on down. Yes, come on down. Come on down. This is going to be very, very memorable, and welcome to the stage. You did that beautifully. What's your name?
Fern.
Fern. Hey, Fern, how are you? Fern, we're going to do something with your phone. Can I have your phone for a second now? And Fraser, could I have the parcel of freedom, please? I need the parcel of freedom. Thank you. So we're going to put the phone here. Could you peel and seal, please? Fern?
I believe.
You believe, that's right. Well, you kind of got to at this stage, right? Fern, what we're going to do is we're going to post this back to you. Do you live locally?
Sometimes.
Sometimes, okay. Well, let's put express post and let's say 2 weeks. Would you be okay to be without your phone for 2 weeks? Be honest.
I've got another one.
Man, nothing is working. Huh? Okay, this is. You believe? Okay, can you just shut the laptop? We'll just move this over here if we can, and we'll just separate that. Okay, we'll just move that back if we can. We'll leave that there, and I'll need a little bit of space here for this. So basically, what I want you to do is to take the pledge with me. Okay? So I want you to say, I am not my phone.
I am not my phone.
I'm smarter than my phone.
I'm smarter than my phone.
I have a brain.
I have a brain.
And the only recharge it needs is sleep.
And the only recharge it needs is sleep.
I will not text and drive.
I will not text and drive.
I will not be distracted.
I will not be distracted.
I trust you, Geoff. Say it.
I trust you, Geoff.
That's very good. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we're about to end the show, and what can happen is that I can post this back to Fern, or we can free her now. What would you like us to do? Could I have the instrument of freedom, please? So you know how I said You know how I said that the parts of your brain that work off the reward system fire when we anticipate something? Your brains are going apeshit right now. Right now, okay?
Okay.
Is that enough? Oh.
I trust you, Geoff.
It's so violent. It's all broken and crushed up. That's a terrible thing to do.
Fine. I am not my phone.
Okay, that's good. Because your phone's here. I did a switch just before. Will you thank Fern for being such a good sport? Come on. I'm not going to smash a phone. All right, ladies and gentlemen, well, that brings us to the end of the show, and I just wanted to say thank you to everyone involved. Would you thank John and Elliot, who are doing all the technical work here tonight? I'm going to ask my colleagues to come back out onto the stage, please, for a group bow. Will you thank Peter, Kim, Sarah and Fraser and Liam, who's right there. Thank you so much. Can I tell you, you are the best audience this show has ever had. Okay, thank you so much. And we've got the closing sting, so thank you so much.
Your call is important to us. Please hold. Your call is important to us. Please hold. Your call is important to us. Please hold. Your call is important to us.